Hi everyone, I hope you're all well today. This is another quick video from me. I'm trying to keep them short and sweet from now on because, I know I rabbit on a bit too much sometimes. So I heard a story today which made me feel quite sad, and I'm not going to go into the details of the story, but it did make me feel quite sad when I heard about it, and all I could think of was, there for the grace of God go I. And I wanted to come on and share 3 poems from this collection of poetry, which is not, I don't think it's as well known as the other 2 that my last 2 collections, but it is I think it's a half decent collection. As I said previously in other videos, I would say my last 3 efforts have been the best to date. So there's 3 particular poems in this book that I think are relevant to what I heard today, and I wanted to come on and share these 3 particular poems to give hope, to give strength and encouragement to anybody that needs it today, because we all do need that at some times. Often, on days where we're not doing so good, we need a bit of hope to get us through and a bit of strength, and just to know that there is always light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how dark. I wish I could make of it, but I have gotten better as the years have gone down the line. I have progressed somewhat, and not making so many faux pas. But yeah, we all need hope and encouragement at some point in our lives, because as we know, life will always, throw that curveball in our direction, and it is usually when we're not expecting it. So this collection, I think, it's a good couple of years when I brought it out. I can't really remember off 2022, so that's 3 years ago, and I did divide this one up. I divided this one up into 4 chapters. I usually like to do that, but I didn't do it with Ephemeral Encounters. That was the only one that I never done it with. And these poems that I'm going to read today, I don't know if they might be in the shorts somewhere. I know for a fact that the first one might be, but the second 2, I'm not very sure. But definitely, I'm not sure, but I'm going to read them anyway, because there might be new viewers here who have not read the book, or you know what I mean, or you're just hopping on and you spot this video and you might need some encouragement today, and that's what I'm here to do, to give you hope and strength and encouragement. So this poem is called Warrior, and it's from chapter 4, which is called Rising Strong. Lost in a forest of broken dreams, the ghosts of our past cling to her like a shroud. Overhead vultures circle, waiting to feast themselves on our whimpers and cries. Their wings will then carry our fears to the enemies who lie in wait, so they can laugh at our fate. She does not cry, nor does she break. She only buckles under the weight of the hardships she must endure. Lying face down in the dirt and manure will never kill a warrior like her. Let them laugh and jeer, but when the day of reckoning comes, they will be the ones who cower in fear. And the other two, I did have them bookmarked. Yeah, I've got them bookmarked. Okay, so the other two are called Braveheart 1 and 2, and obviously there's a film called Braveheart and it was set in Scotland. Do you know what? I've never seen that film. I have never seen that film, but I must have taken the inspiration for the titles of these poems, obviously from that film. So this is Braveheart Part 1. A brave heart, she marches through the blood-soaked trenches of her mind, through the words cruel and unkind. With her sword in her hand, she cuts each word in two, all alone, battling each day. But she is used to that and knows no other way. So no one sees the war she is fighting, or her tears. She is a brave heart, admired and revered. One day when this war is over, she will lay down and rest. But until that time comes, this brave heart marches on, slaying her demons one by one. And this is Braveheart Part 2. It was a cold winter's day. The sky set in snow as she stood on the mountain, surveying the fields below. She was proud of herself. Each year she had progressed, even though at times her steps had been slow, constantly at war with her inner demons and the ghosts of her past. But she had cut them all down with the sword in her hand, smiling now as she threw the blade in the air, watching it disappear into the crevasse. No longer afraid of faceless demons or ghosts, she was home. So that's the 3 poems from, as I say, this is called In the Shadow of Our Pen, a collection of poetry and prose, and it is divided into 4 chapters, and the 4 chapters are called, and I haven't got them bookmarked. Chapter 1 is called Portraits of Pain. Chapter 2 is called Behind Closed Doors, and Chapter 3 is called The Things We Do for Love, and Chapter 4 is Rising Strong. So it's on Amazon if you want to buy it. All my books are on Amazon, and I am always extremely grateful to anyone who chooses to buy a copy or download the Kindle version. I hope you're all doing well today, and I hope you're keeping warm. I am frozen to the bone. I am frozen to the bone, and I've seen on WordPress that there's been parts of America that normally don't get snow, and they've had snow. Wow. But we don't get snow. We had like an ice and sugar smattering of snow not so long ago, perhaps before Christmas, but that was it. It's the perpetual greyness. It's the perpetual greyness that gets to me. It's it's like a nuclear winter, but we get that in summer as well. We get that in summer as well. So I love you all, and leave you all just now, and I hope you enjoyed those poems, and if you needed the strength today, or some hope, or some inspiration. I hope that my words did that. And I'll see you all soon, maybe at the weekend, or maybe not until next week now. As always, take good care. Thanks for being here, and bye for now.